Hi children, welcome you all to this session. Today we are going to start with exercise 1.2. You can take page number 20 in your NCERT textbook children. In this, fully we are going to discuss how to represent rational numbers on a number line, and we are going to find few rational numbers between two rational numbers. That is what we are going to discuss today. Okay children? Today we are going to start with exercise 1.2. You can take page number 20 for referring the questions, okay? You can take page number 20. In that first problem, represent these numbers on the number line. So what we have to do? We have to represent the numbers on a number line, okay? We have discussed example problems, right? That also it is based upon this concept. So here we are going to represent this rational number on a number line. So what is the question? First question, 7 by 4. See, listen, till last class we were representing the numbers like it lies between 0 and 1. Sometimes it will be lies between 0 and -1. Like that we have discussed. But listen here, 7 by 4. If you divide and see, if you divide 7 by 4, 1 times 4, 3. For 7 4s are 28, 2, 0, 5, 20. So what is my answer? 1.75. So it will lies between 1 and 2. Okay. Till last class we have discussed the numbers which lie between 0 and 1. But here this number lies between 1 and 2. Okay. It lies between 1 and 2. Okay. So we should draw the number line, right? I am just drawing the number line. So here both will be arrow. There will be arrow mark. 0, -1 will be there. 1 will be there. Next to 2 I will write here. Okay. I told you this number, which means 7 by 4 lies between 1 and 2. That's why I have enlarged this size. Okay. Now shall I take this 1 as 4 by 4? Because I told you what that denominator is there. Based upon that you should write denominator by denominator. So then 2 will become 8 by 4, right? If you cancel these two, you will get 2, right? 4 2s are 8. So 2 can be written as 8 by 4. Okay. So 1 can be written as 4 by 4. 2 can be written as 8 by 4. So what are the numbers between these 1 and 2? 5 by 4. 6 by 4, 7 by 4, 7 by 4, 8 by 4. Okay. So now can we represent this? Can we put a box and represent this? Because I am saying that this 7 by 4 lies between 1 and 2. Okay. So 1 can be written as 4 by 4. 2 can be written as 8 by 4. Right. So because why I am using 4? Because our denominator is 4. So I am using 4 by 4, 8 by 4. Because all should be of same denominator. Now after 4 by 4, 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, then 8 by 4. Okay, so 7 by 4 is what we are in need of. So I have put that in one box. Okay children. Next, -5 by 6. So -5 by 6, it is like a proper fraction. Proper fraction is always less than 1, right? So it lies between 1, 0, -1. Listen carefully. This is one improper fraction. That is what it is greater than 1. Here this is a proper fraction, so it will be less than 1. It will be between these 0 and 1. Okay. So can we write this 0 as 0 by 6? Can we write 0 as 0 by 6? So -1 will become -6 by 6. -1 will become -6 by 6. Can we write like this? 0 as 0 by 6. -1 as -6 by 6. Because our denominator is 6. So what will be the numbers in between these two? -1 by 6, -2 by 6, -3 by 6, -4 by 6, -5 by 6. Why I am using minus here? Because it is towards left side. So it will be represented using negative sign. If it is that side, we are writing it in positive. This if it is in left side, I am writing it in negative. So what number it is? Minus 5 by 6. So can we represent this in box? So 0 I am representing by 0 by 6 and minus 1 is minus 6 by 6. Okay, so what are the numbers in between I have written and I have boxed the minus 5 by 6. Understood, children? Listen, what is second question is your homework, children. So what is your third question? Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Okay, we are going to find 5 rational numbers that are smaller than 2. Okay, 2 is a whether positive number or negative number? 2 is a positive number. Right. So, all the negative numbers will be less than 2 only now. So, all the negative numbers will be less than 2. So, we can write 5 rational numbers which are all less than 2 as like minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 4, minus 25 by 8. Any number, but with minus if you write, it will be obviously less than 2. Okay, listen, I told you 2 is a positive number. So, any negative number will be less than 2. So, you can write any fractions with negative sign so that these numbers are all will be less than this 2. Okay, so we have found any 5 numbers. You can also write any 5 numbers. Okay, I have just written any 5. Likewise, you can also write any 5 numbers. Understood, children? Next, see, find 10 rational numbers minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Between these two, we have to find how many rational numbers? 10 rational numbers. Usually what you will do? You will make both rational number with same denominator and you will find the between numbers, right? So listen, here also, how to make same denominator? By LCM. Like that you will be doing, right? So first time, see what is LCM between 5 and 2? 5 comma 2 LCM is 10. Okay, so what my answer will be? 2 by 5 will become minus 4 by 10 and 1 by 2 will become 5 by 10. So what are the numbers? 4 by 10 and 5 by 10. So now we can find the rational numbers between these two. So what are the rational numbers will be between these two? Minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10, 0 by 10, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10. That's all. You are actually getting how many rational numbers? Only 8 rational numbers you are getting. But how many rational numbers we want? We want 10 rational numbers. So the method by using LCM we can't do it. Okay, by using LCM we can make the denominator same, but we can find only 8 rational numbers in between that. So there is another one method where you can use the common multiples for 5 and 2. Okay, I have already taught you in the previous grade, 7th standard we have discussed this. I'll just give you an example of it, okay. So one of the common multiple we should take. So this method you can't do it. This method it is not possible to find 10 rational numbers. So I am using another method. Okay, one of the common multiple of 5 and 2 is, what is a common multiple which in 5th table also it will come, in 2nd table also it will come. What is that number? Any number you can say, some large number you take, so that it will be, we can get many rational numbers in between there. Okay, some big number if you think, you can you say it as 50? Because in 5th table also 50 will come, right? In 2nd table also 50 will come, right? So I am taking a larger some multiple so that it comes in both 5th table as well as into 2nd table. Like that you should take one number. In both the tables which number is somewhat bigger you should take it. Okay, now can we make this 50 as denominator for all the 2. So now 2 by 5 I have to make it to 50. 5 into 10 50. So 2 into 10 minus 2 into 10 minus 20. It has become like that. Next 1 by 2 I have to make it into denominator 50. Now 25 into 2 50 into 25 into 1 25. So what that number has become? minus 20 by 50, comma 25 by 50. Now can we make can we get 10 rational number between these two? Yes. What are the rational numbers? Minus 19 by 50, minus 18 by 50, minus 17 by 50. Like that you can goes on. Okay. 18 by 60 etc. It goes on. 0 by 50, 1 by 50, 2 by 50, 3 by 50, 4 by 50. And you can take it goes on till 24 by 50 you can take it. Okay. Listen. Why I am not using this method, did you understood? Because if you do LCM and we make the denominator as 10, we could only find only 8 rational numbers between those two. So that is why I am finding one of the biggest multiple, one of the large multiple, common multiple between 5 and 2. Which means it comes in 5th table also, in 2nd table also. 50 will come in both table. So now can we make that two numbers as with 50 as a denominator? So 5 into 10, 50, 2 into 10 minus 20. Like 2 into 25 we will get 50, upon 1 into 25, 25. So between these two numbers we can find many numbers. So I have written, see, from 19 if you start till 24 you can write. You can write many numbers. In that only 10 numbers if you write, that's enough. But I have written everything like etc. I have given. See, minus 19, minus 18, minus 17, minus 18, minus 16, sorry. Minus 16, minus 15, like that it goes on. 0 will come, then 1, 2, 3 will come, till 24 you can write it. Okay, in that just you write 10 alone, that's enough. Okay, understood? Next is your 5th question. Here what they asked you, write 5 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Here also first you can see, you can find using LCM. Okay, what is the LCM of 3, 5? 15. Okay, now can we convert this 2 by 3? 10 by 15 it will become. Next 4 by 5 into 3 you will get 15. So into 3, 4 3s are 12. Listen, 2 by 3, 3 5s are 15, so 2 5s are 10. 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12. So what are the rational numbers? 10 by 15 and 12 by 15. So what is the rational number between 10 by 15 and 12 by 15? Only one rational number we are getting, which is 11 by 15. So we can't find remaining 4. So what I told you, last method we have discussed now. I am finding one of the common multiple. I told you, you can find one big multiple which comes both in 3rd table as well as in 5th table. You should find a big multiple which comes both in 3rd table as well as in 5th table. One of the common multiple of 3, 5 is, I have found that 45. Because I told you, you find somewhat big so that you can get many rational number between them. So in that you can take only 5, that's enough. So I have taken 45. So 2 by 3, I want to get 45 as our denominator. So 3. 15 3s are 45. So here also 15. 15 2s are 30. Next 4 by 5. 9 5s are 45. 9 4s are 36. Okay, now you got 5 3s, 3 15s are 45. So 2 15s are 30. 5 9s are 45. 4 9s are 36. So what are the rational numbers is there? 30 by 45, 36 by 45. So now can we find the 5 rational numbers between these two? Yes, what are the rational numbers? 31 by 45, 32 by 45, 33 by 45, 34 by 45 and 35 by 45. More than this if you take, you will get some more rational numbers. Here just 45 I have taken, so I have got only 5 rational numbers correctly. So that's enough because they have asked you only to find 5 rational numbers. That's enough. Okay, understood? Fifth question, second and third is your homework. Okay, in 5th question, second subdivision, third subdivision is your homework. Then 6th question, we have to write 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. Okay, what first, minus 2 is a negative integer, right? It's a negative rational number, right? Okay, negative. So all the positive numbers will be greater than the negative, right? So all the positive numbers, whatever positive number if you write, everything will be greater than this negative. So you can write 5 rational numbers as, listen, like 1 by 2, 7 by 8, 2 by 3, 25 by 4, 11 by 12, anything, because everything are positive, so obviously it will be greater than -2. Understood? So likewise, if they ask you if they give last problem, how it was, it is like they have given a positive number and they ask you to find the lesser numbers. So you write everything negative, so it will be less than that. Here they have given negative number and ask us to find the greater number. So positive numbers are greater than the negative number. So I can write all the positive rational numbers. In that 5 it's enough. Okay, understood? Next, 7th question. We have to find 10 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 3 by 4. So what I'll make both the denominators same. Then I will find the numbers between those two. First, by LCM. What is the LCM of 5 and 4? 20. Okay, you can find this LCM. Okay, so what it will become? 3 by 4. I want denominator as 20. Here 3 by 4. I want my denominator as 20. So 5 4s are 20. 3 4s are 12. 4 5s are 20. 3 5s are 15. So listen. So 4 3s are 12. 3 5s are 15. So what are the rational numbers? 12 by 20 and 15 by 20. So what are the rational numbers between these two? 13 by 20, 14 by 20. Only we are getting 2 rational numbers. So this method is not possible. So what we will do? Next comes, what is our method? One of the common multiple. What you will find? You can take any one big common multiple of 5, 4 is, you can think and see. Okay, I have written that common multiple as 100. I have taken somewhat bigger value because I can find more numbers in between, right? For that purpose only. So now can we make this denominator by as 100? 3 by 5. I want my denominator as 100. So what is my value? 20 into 500. So into 20. So 20 into 3, 60. Can we get this? Next, 3 by 4 into, I have to get denominator as 100. 25 into 400. Then 25 into 3, 75. Okay, now we are getting 60 by 100 and 75 by 100. Whether we are getting these two answers? Now can we find 10 rational numbers between these two? Yes, what are those? 61 by 100, 62 by 100, 63 by 100, 64 by 100, 65 by 100, 66 by 100, 67 by 100, 68 by 100, 69 by 100, 70 by 100. Okay, actually I have got 10 rational numbers, but you can write 71 by 100 also, 72 by 100 also, 73 by 100 also, 74 by 100 also. But since they ask only 10 rational numbers, I have found only 10 rational numbers. Understood, children? So this is the end of your chapter 1. Okay, so you should get a clear idea about rational numbers and how to do some operations in rational numbers. Okay, children? Today's class we have discussed exercise 1.2 fully. Okay, so this is what your last exercise in chapter 1. Today what you are going to do is you have to recall from the first page till this exercise 1.2. So you can get a clear idea about the rational numbers and how it has been, what are the problems we can do in the rational numbers. Okay, children, I hope you all understood. Thank you.